Let's go Cubs. Anyways, ladies, yes, my neighbors are screaming and the Cubs are playing, and I'm gonna say that last year I actually told my husband that the Cubs were going to win this year the World Series. I had a dream. Anyways, since I was a little girl, I've had weird dreams, and a lot of those dreams have came true. Not saying that this one is going to come true, but they are currently playing, and if you hear my neighbors scream, I'm so sorry about that. I am not watching the game because I'm so nervous. And yes, I do live in Chicago, and I've been not following the Cubs, but been watching the Cubs for the past 10 years with my husband. My husband, and I do know the struggle, and I'm sorry, I'm just kind of putting everything back in my purse because I was cleaning it or just organizing some stuff, and I just wanted to do a short not review, because really what kind of review can I do for these two items, but this is more of a follow-up on the two most recent items that I have bought. And there is actually still another item that I do want to review, but I will probably get to that one next week. I always like to make a review for each item separately. That's just me, that's just how I am, and I'm sorry about the glare, and I'm sorry, but I have a bad flavor. So yeah, so I just kind of wanted to talk about these two items really briefly, and if you ladies have any questions, let me know, or any requests. If there's a video that you guys would like for me to make on any of these items, I am more than happy to. So I have purchased the denim pleaty in I'm sorry, I keep saying the denim pleaty. This is the denim baggy in the PM size in the fuchsia color. I purchased this right before I purchased my Speedy 30 in the monogram. And I wanted to do a review first on the Speedy 30 because I wanted to come back to YouTube with an item that was brand new and an actual unboxing. And this one, when I got it, I right away opened it, I took a look at it, and I kind of felt like, okay, first let me come back with an unboxing, and then I will review the other items that I ended up buying when I was away from YouTube. There is still other items that I do want to review, and I will be getting to those probably within the next week or so. So I'm just taking one step at a time here. Been busy, and you know, so I have been using this one ever since I did my review for this one. So today is the third day. I have been using it, and really I must say that everything that I had in here I was able to put in here, and it still fits more. Of course I would think that this one fits more, but you still don't want to make it that heavy. The advantage on this one is that you can actually you know, adjust these straps and make it a little bit longer as far as shoulder goes, or you can just keep it on the shorter strap. It's totally up to you. I haven't used it in the longer one, but I did try it just to see how it was, and it does give you more leverage there, I would say. I absolutely love it, but I feel more comfortable for me to use it this way, and it's totally up to you, you know. I'm not saying that I wouldn't use it the other way. I probably would if I am going to be using this for a whole day out in the streets, but for work, I don't think I need to. I love it. I think it fits so much. I have been using it with my I haven't used a full-size wallet on this one just because I want to give myself more space, but with my being clay and pouch clay and my vernis, and it goes so well. I have been using it with that ever since I did purchase the Speedy 30. I did get it hot stamped a week after I bought it, actually. And the patina, or the leather hasn't, oh my god, what am I saying? The leather hasn't really patinaed at all. I would say maybe just you might notice the difference between this one and buying a brand new one at the store today. Very slight difference, but it's still super light. It doesn't look white like it did when I first bought it, because I have been using this one ever since I bought it until up to 3 days ago that I changed to this one. And I'm sorry that I'm chewing gum, but I have a bad flavor in my mouth. I think I'm nervous because the Cubs are playing, but I think they are going to win this World Series. So anyhow, that's just a feeling that I have. Anyhow, so yeah, here it is. And I love it. I did take this off, and my husband said, why would you do that? It just looks great with that. And he's like, if it gets ugly, just change it. I decided that once I noticed that there's a slight change on this little hole here with this being here, I will remove it right away. Since I have not noticed anything at all, I'm just going to keep it this way for now, with the lock on the side. I for sure have the keys to it, and I have it stuffed with bubble wrap just in case, just because I don't want the creases to come back. Before I dropped it off to get hot stamped, the creases were gone, completely gone, except in the back you could barely see them. And when I got it, they had folded, because I had to leave it there overnight. They folded the purse and these came back. And I've been using it since, and I just don't understand why they won't go away. I just really hope they go away, and that is why I stuff it. I try to put like clothing in there, or like a sweater or something on top of the bubble wrap, but I removed it now before the video. It's not working, unfortunately, on either side. That's just kind of a bummer, because I don't like the creases. I don't know why they do that. It pisses me off in a sense. But I love the purse, and I didn't think at all that I would be like, okay, I'm gonna keep this one, let me get it hot stamped. After a week, I was like, you know what, I love it, I want to keep it. It works so well for work. So I decided to make it mine for reals, and I knew that once I did this, it wouldn't go away from my collection. I hope not. It's harder to find someone else that would want this item with these initials, unless they have the same exact initials, and what are the odds, right? But yeah, I mean, I have been enjoying both of these pieces, and you can totally compare them here and see that I mean, this one is bigger than what it really seems to be, especially if you look at it this way. It really is. It really fits a lot, and I love it. I love it. I get people stare at it. I get people telling me, oh, you know what, your purse is so pretty. It's just the color is so beautiful and so girly, girl. Yeah. So if you ladies have questions on any of these items, please let me know. And this is more of an update on the most recent items that I bought. I normally don't make updates on 2 items at a time, but I decided, because I haven't been much on YouTube, and because I haven't been making much time, I have been working a little more than what I was working before. You know, I decided might as well just kind of get it over with. It's not typical of me, but why not? I also want to show the difference in the leather, so you can totally tell this is a 10-year-old purse, so this is considered a vintage. And I'm not too much into buying purses that are older. I'm more of an updated type of person. Like, I like updated items, but really this is one that I really wanted in my collection. But yeah, look at this, ladies. So this one still has a long way to go. I hope ladies are doing great. Please take care. Go Cubs. God bless and goodbye. Ciao.